you guys ever play on the slides in elementary school? Of course. What kid doesn't slide down slides? No, that's not what I meant by play. My friends and I would like make up stories on them. Like we'd pretend we were on the edge of a cliff and we'd be like, Cecilia, pull me up, Cecilia. Yeah, we did that a little. Nice. Okay, actually pull me up now. Cecilia? Oh my God. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Joseph. That night, you were serving the wine. You poisoned him. Took you long enough. Oh my God.
Oh no, Joseph, what's wrong with him? Is he sick?
Come on, I'm not that good of an actor. My rock climbing equipment. I knew I remembered to check the line. You got the rope, didn't you?
With the very knife you gave me. Kind of poetic, don't you think?
Why?
Why? Because the throne should be mine, that's why. I am the one who attended all of Father's innovating strategy meetings. I am the one who stayed up late memorizing every book in our library. And where were you and Jonathan? Hunting pheasants and fucking whores. I have always been the smartest, the toughest. I am even the firstborn. But all Father can see is that I'm a woman. But no matter. None of that will matter anymore after he attends his afternoon ride.
What did you do to Father?
It doesn't matter. You won't be around to see it. Goodbye, Matthew.
Cecilia, please! You don't have to do this. I don't want the throne anyway.
I know you don't.
Oh, it's so staticky.
Why isn't Mackenzie competing level 8 this year?
Yeah, so unfortunately Mackenzie doesn't quite have all of her level 8 skills consistently yet, so I feel it'd be safer for her to do one more year level 7.
What skills does she not have? I see her do her skills every day.
It's mostly vault. She's pretty scared of her souk, so she balks a lot and lands on her head in the pit.
That's ridiculous. I've seen her make her souk a million times.
She does make it sometimes, but I'd say she balks about 3 out of 5 turns, which is fine into the pit, but
She's balking because she knows she can into the pit. If you put her on the real match, she wouldn't think she could balk anymore and she'd have to flip.
That's possible, I suppose, but we'd be risking her getting a severe head or neck injury.
And have you ever had a kid get a severe head or neck injury here?
Luckily, no.
Then Mackenzie will be fine too. She's talented.
But the reason we haven't is because we take these precautions.
The first meet isn't even for a month. She could get it by then.
Trying to force Mackenzie's vault to be ready for competition in 1 month would be incredibly dangerous. And vault is the most dangerous out of the 4 events because it is the most high speed, and when you add the height of the table...
You don't have to explain vault to me.
Are you sure about that?
Mackenzie has already competed level 7 and I want her to go level 8 this year or we're switching gyms. I don't want your child to die!
Nope. No, if I had done that, you would have gotten me. You're supposed to nope your way to safety. I learned that from black people. Black people aren't gonna leave people to do that. No, but it popularized the bit. Actually, it's ironic that the black character is always the first to die in a horror movie. It doesn't track. Well, I'm sure it's because of racism. Right, because in real life, they would nope their way to safety. Not everyone. Black people don't all do and say the same things just because they share a race. Oh, did I just do a racism? If I'm being completely honest, you kind of just give off those vibes.
I give off racist vibes?
Kinda, yeah. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that would really bum me out if I wasn't in such good mood tonight. Why are you in such good mood tonight? Because I got you. Oh shit, I came back. God, I'm sorry, but leotards show way too much skin. It is not appropriate. Ew. I know, right? No, not you, them. You. Me? You just said they're showing too much skin. That is a disgusting thing to say about children. How was that disgusting? I'm saying there's no reason they need to be that exposed. They don't even have their butts fully covered. Why are you sexualizing children? I'm not. Yes, you are. By saying kids need to cover their skin and butts, you are implying that a child's skin and butt is something naughty or shameful. Because revealing outfits are not appropriate for non-adults. Why not? A child's body isn't inappropriate. A child could be fully clothed or fully naked, and either way, they are 100% not sexual. Actually, honestly, the same pretty much goes for adults too. Like, a naked adult body isn't just inherently a sexual thing. But just because you feel that way doesn't mean other adults feel that way. And how we feel does not matter. What matters is the child's safety and protecting them from perverts. A pervert is going to be a pervert no matter how the children are dressed. People who dress modestly still get assaulted. And gymnastics meets are incredibly safe. The kids are surrounded by their coaches and their parents and their security and everything. Larry Nassar, the man responsible for the largest sexual assault scandal in all of sports history? Larry Nassar was a doctor. He often assaulted girls when they would come in for doctor's appointments, wearing their normal clothes. Leotards weren't the problem. Larry Nassar was the problem. And what if the child isn't comfortable? You don't think it's gross to force little girls into skimpy uniforms even if they're uncomfortable? The only reason they feel uncomfortable is because of people like you. Because society is teaching little girls that their bodies are shameful and inappropriate and sexual. I would just like to point out that I have never heard anyone have this conversation in regards to boys wearing Speedos and swimming. What's even the point in having such revealing uniforms? Ease of movement. I don't want to restrict my joint movement with a freaking full body onesie. Please, I have literally seen some gymnasts compete in the full body leotards. It is not unsafe. It sounds so uncomfortable. Yeah, because current leotards are so comfortable. Oh my God, will both of you shut up? The solution is literally so simple. Just have options and let the individual choose. Jesus Christ.
This new girl I'm seeing is so paranoid. What do you mean? I asked her if she wanted to go on a hike this weekend, and she said no because it's not public enough. We've already been on 2 dates. She said she really likes me. I don't know why she doesn't trust me yet. Okay, let me give you an analogy. You're a girl and your friends invite you to go to a water park. Now, you've never been to a water park, so while you're getting ready, you pack all the things you would think you would need for a water park. A swimsuit, sunscreen, a towel, and you go. And at one point during your visit, someone randomly runs up to you and punches you in the face. So the next day when everyone asks you, how did it go at the water park? You say, bad. I got punched in the face. And they say, really? But I've been to that water park and I didn't get punched in the face. Me and my friends all really love that water park. Did you wear a football helmet? And you say, no, I didn't think I needed a football helmet to go to a water park. And they say, well, that was stupid. Make better choices and you won't get punched in the face. So the next time you get invited to a water park, you pack your swimsuit, your sunscreen, your towel, and a football helmet. But this time, you get stabbed in the leg. So the third time you get invited to a water park, you say, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. The first water park I went to, I got punched in the face. And the second one I went to, I got stabbed in the leg. And everyone tells you, you're being paranoid. Don't stop going to water parks. Just be safe about it. Wear a football helmet and armor pants. And you say, fine. And this time, nothing bad happens. You like this water park. You can trust this water park. But unfortunately, this water park already has a girlfriend. However, it did restore your faith in water parks a little bit, so you decide to check out a fourth water park. You pack your swimsuit, your sunscreen, your towel, your football helmet, your armor pants, and off you go to water park number 4, and you get shot. How are you feeling about water parks? Okay, I get that other water parks can be dangerous, but that doesn't mean that mine is. She shouldn't trust those other water parks, but she can trust mine. But she has no way of knowing she can trust your water park until she gets to know it. Oh my God. Honestly, at this point, just switch to roller coasters.